everyone, it's Julian from Media Cosmos. It's back, new week, new comic books, graphic novels, manga on the wall, over at the store. This past weekend was the summer sale, and thank you everyone who came down to the sale. Thank you everyone who bought graphic novels that were in stock or back order over the course of the weekend. And thank you for those who bought back orders who didn't ask the day of to ask us to create back orders for them. You people were also fantastic, but you know, we were already swamped. So every sale, if you're going to ask for stuff during the time of the sale, we're swamped. We're really sorry. We don't have time. Like, I was in the cash from 11 to 4, and then from 7 to 10, basically. Yeah, almost that. And also we had the Star Wars event. But yeah, anyone who did come down in store, pick up books, comic books, everything whatsoever. The one thing we sold the least, actually, the sale was paint. I didn't sell a whole lot of paint. It's kind of weird. But anyways, thanks everyone who came down, and the next sale will be
next one get out.
Thanksgiving. I know. So on Thanksgiving weekend, which is my birthday weekend. So this week, July 16th, 2025. I was gonna say 2026, but 2025. The wall is loaded. Mark pointed out it's mostly variant covers, so I clearly did not respect my own rules of cutting down variant covers. Also this week, graphic novels. We're not short of anything. Everything is in stock. Thank you for shipping in pallets. There's another pallet coming in again for next week's books. So hopefully things come in mostly not undamaged. I still have some damages, but I have a lot less. But every book is available, and we'll go through it right now. The before final book of the Giant Size X-Men book. So this one is Giant Size House of M. Where blah 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 blah. Miss Marvel, Kamala goes into the House of M universe. This is the spoiler cover. I don't really know what the spoiler is, other than the Wolverine is being a gangster. I don't know. I've certainly read House of M. I don't know what this context is.
That's Mr. Fix-It.
Okay, it's Mr. Okay. Sure. Anyway, House of M, Giant Size X-Men, the before last one, and then we're going into Giant Size X-Men number 2. Ultimate X-Men from Beach Moko, a couple copies here, and the 110 cover available. Ultimate Black Panther, number 18, 1 copy available. This is what, the final issue? Yeah, look at that. Predator versus Spider-Man, 4th issue. I guess Kraven's helping out, I guess. I don't know. I am not reading this series. Even though I like mostly Spider-Man, I don't collect this one, but it's been selling super great. And oh, there's a secret cover over here.
That's the homage.
Yeah, the whole homage to Kraven thing. No, it's
Captain America Annual number 8.
Isn't it also Web of Spider-Man issue where Cardiac also attacks him with the...
Yeah, but the original issue was a Mike Zeck cover.
Okay, well, I remember a Cardiac cover.
They probably homaged that.
Yeah, at that time. And then Kraven. Anyways, so we've got a couple of copies here available. Well, the reprints. We've got here. Yes. We don't have D. We have We have issue number 2, issue number 3, issue number 4, second printings of all of them, because I didn't need a third printing or a second printing of One World Under Doom number 1. I have lots of copies of number 1 still in stock, first printing. So we've got here. Not Doom, New Avengers, which was previously Thunderbolts, number 2, Black Bolt cover. Then Imperial, second printing number 1. Imperial did sell fairly well, more than expected, so I thought I would have more copies now, so I don't. So I have number 1, second printing here. And then number 2, a couple of copies of the main cover from Vincentini, and then some variant covers again. So this is the connecting cover sets. And then I forget who's doing this one. Gerald Powell. And I guess this is the 125? Yeah, probably 125. How much am I asking for this? $15 for 125. Bring on the bad guys. So this is the Abomination issue, the 3rd of the series. A couple of copies of the main, and we have the Sister Sorrow from Fang Yan, I believe. Yeah, Fang Yan Sister Sorrow variant. Deadpool Wolverine issue number 7, main cover. We've gone for all the one-shots of Godzilla versus everything. Now Godzilla destroys the Marvel Universe from Jerry Dugan. We've got lots of copies of the main cover here, and then 2 variants. The JTC / toy action figure variant. So I don't know why it's negative space. It's definitely an action figure. I couldn't tell you, but we've got 1 copy here, and the 125 is available. Moving on to Star Wars number 3, lots of copies again available. We're going to start cutting down on Star Wars. It's starting issue 4, and so we've got the main and the 125. Absolute Batman number 10, the continuation of the Abominations Part 2. It is against Bane. We had the fight scene, well, the beginning of the fight scene with Bane. The main cover here, this is Delato, I assume? Yeah, Delato is the variant. And then we've got a 125 here from Derek Robertson. All right, Derek Robertson,
oh,
sure.
The boys.
Yeah. I couldn't tell it's him. And then whoever this guy is. Sean Crystal, 150 cover. Yeah, we're going to drop the price on this 150 cover because we saw some Derek Robertson. We haven't sold some Sean Crystal. And I think this was also pretty cheap as well. Yeah, $15, and this is $40. We're going to drop this down to $30 right now. But yeah, main covers in Delato. The Delato was very popular. Absolute Flash as well this week. Got a bunch of main covers. It's the cover that sells the most for us in stores. Flash is the main cover for Flash. Then we've got the Facsimile, which is the quote-unquote first appearance of Damian in Batman 655 of Batman, the Facsimile edition from Grant Morrison's run. And it's really 666, right? Yeah. So it's basically the Wolverine cameo situation here. So 655 main and foil. I bought a bunch of foils because this is always going to be a popular book no matter what.
Grant Morrison.
Yeah. What is this? Wonder Woman. Okay, we've got lots of Wonder Womans. Why do I have so many Wonder Womans? I don't know what I'm doing. All right, main Nakayama. Yeah. Nakayama. Homare.
Homare, yeah.
Yeah, Homare, and this is Gotham. Adam Hughes. This I think it was a Gotham City Sirens cover. Yeah, Gotham City Sirens. I don't know why I ordered these. Weird. Detective Comics 10.99. Main variant 10.99. Yep, that's all I got to say. Obviously, 1100 will be ordering a lot of 1100s. And then World's Finest. So we've got the Corin Sweet variant here. So the new Superman. And then we've got the Bizarro World again. Again, Bizarro World. He's done this already. It was the beginning of the run was Bizarro World.
Copyright thing.
Because you not demanded it. Sweet. I'm back. I love it. Invincible Universe Battle Beast number 3. Main cover, David Nakayama, who is doing a negative space variant, and I have no incentives. They were all gone. Okay. Post Malone's doing a comic book. Some people are hyped about it. We had next to no sales on Post Malone's comic book. So yes, if you're seeing these giant boxes of comic books or bundles, so the bundles are variant covers that are exclusive to the bundles, we ordered none of them. So we have some Post Malone issues. The Free Comic Book Day book was our worst giving out book of Free Comic Book Day. And I ordered a lot of them, to be honest. So Post Malone's Big Rig, number 1, 1 copy available. I have no doubt it'll go to second print, because there are some places where it's selling really well. But for us, in Quebec, I don't know about Quebec. Here, locally, no Post Malone. Blood and Thunder, number 3, 1 copy left. Dread the Hall, H. So this is the Dread the Hall series is always the
Comic-Con.
Yes, it's a con variant that they're doing, but the Dread the Hall is the Tales from the Crypt type story. There you go. Tales from
Anthology.
The Crypt. Yeah, anthology. And so Dread the Hall H variant because it's the H Hall for the con variant to cover, and I believe it's wraparound. It's wraparound. Yeah, wraparound. Oh, it could even be longer wraparound. No, it's just cardstock. Wraparound cover.
Is that ROM? Yeah, it is ROM.
Where? Oh yeah, look at that. It's cool. Okay, so I'll be honest. I was pretty hyped for this series. Ghost Pepper from Lulabi. He was the guy who finished the 3 final issues of Beast Medera's book. What was it called? Yeah, right. Medera's book. We have. The hell is this? We should have copies here. I'm so sorry, folks. Medera's book. They never got finished except he did it. But he wrote it at least, Medera. I'll find it later.
Let's blame the heat.
No, there's no heat. We're in AC. Oh, Battle Chasers. There we go. Battle Chasers. So he finished the last 3 issues of Battle Chasers. So now he's writing and drawing. I don't know if he's drawing. Lucas? I don't know if he's definitely doing this in the main cover. But he's doing this really cool series called Ghost Pepper, and so it's actually fairly popular because it is this same guy. It is a Skybound book under the Image banner, and there are lots of variants because that's how Skybound does it. They do the exact same thing as Dynamite does. So it is a science fiction series. Yeah, it's definitely the same art style. So if you enjoy Battle Chasers from Luda, I would definitely pick this up. It is an ongoing series, but I believe it's going to end like probably at 12 issues. It'll depend on how sales do, obviously, right? But yeah, the first story arc is obviously 6 issues. It's an oversized book. It is it still $3.99? No, it's a $4.99 for oversized. So yeah, I seemed really cool as a series. I would pick it up if I were you, because I'm getting the trade for it when it comes out. There are quite a few people who subscribe to it. The main cover, and we've got the Argym cover, was very popular. G.I. Joe number 9, second part of the Baroness storyline. We've got the main and the variant. No incentives at this time. Star Wars High Republic Adventures, issue 20, the final High Republic Adventures from Dark Horse. As we've moved away, there's only one single book missing, the finale. I don't know when that finale is coming out, maybe next week. But the High Republic Adventures, final book. TMNT number 10. We've got a couple of main covers, and then Eastman, and then the C cover, and the Eastman variant, the Eastman black and white. I'm not a fan of the Eastman black and white. I would rather than do Virgin than black and white. Jay Lee's. This ends tonight, also from Jerry Dugan. I picked up one single copy. There's kind of some hype around it. I'm not the biggest Jay Lee fan, but he's doing the interior art and cover. But Jerry Dugan, I do enjoy a lot of his material, so this ends tonight. I don't know what it is about, to be honest. We can look through it as well. There you go.
Violent.
Yeah, and then 2 women, science fiction maybe? Horror stuff?
Yeah, demon stuff.
Yeah, interesting. I couldn't tell you more about it. I didn't really research it. I just remember Jerry Dugan. And his other book from Jerry Dugan is like super delayed. Witchblade number 12, final issue of the second story arc. Pin Apocalypse number 4, which is a single copy here, doing for the store. That's all it for comic books. All right.
Yep.
Graphic novels, Agent Venom. So Agent Venom was a secret drop, basically. It was not solicited until it was. You had like a 3-week window to order them, but I ordered a lot, as you can tell. The DM space cover and the main Flash Thompson cover. So it's still Flash Thompson in both book, but I believe this is Cullen Bunn, and this became Rick Remender, if I'm not mistaken. Then Star Wars Rebellion Omnibus Volume 3, the main Luke cover and the DM Leia cover of both available of the Rebellion era stuff. It's the 3rd volume. DC Compact, Jeff Loeb and Ed McGuinness, and I guess Michael Turner, yeah. The Superman Batman run, which was specifically about this character. And I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't read it back in the day, but yeah, it's if you want some Michael Turner art, fantastic, please pick it up. The Guerrilla War. DC finest science fiction stories. If you want some weird science fiction books from the 60s, this is it from DC.
That was during the wave of when the Planet of the Apes came out.
That makes sense. Shade the Changing Man. This is the complete omnibus from Peter Milligan. I don't remember if it's Omnibus Volume 1. They reduced the size of it and reduced the price point. It was supposed to be $195, and I believe it's $163 now.
Yeah, I think so.
Printed and bound in Canada. Always love it. Yeah, 163 Canadian. So there's going to be a second volume of Shade the Changing Man coming in later from Peter Milligan. Batman War Games Omnibus. War Games, extremely, I don't know, highly popular, but did very well for us here. Oh, this one's kind of crooked. Did very well here for the store. So Batman War Games, a couple of copies of that available still. Then we've got Aliens Black, White, and Blood. We are doing Predator Black, White, and Blood. Here's the Alien series. The gallery edition came out. Now we've got the regular trade paperback. Hello Darkness from basically all the people. Garth Ennis, Becky Cloonan, James Tynion. Hello Darkness Volume 2 is stock. Rick Remender's Grommets. Grommets didn't do super well for us as a Rick Remender series, but I knew the graphic novel did excessively well. Everyone was interested in hearing about his late 80s, early 90s skateboarding. I believe this is like California era stuff. Couldn't tell you really much. Oh, 80s culture. Coming of age story, teen book. Rick Remender, and I don't remember who was the artist. Maybe it was Brian Posehn. It says Brian Posehn, but I don't know. All I know is the book was, the final issue was like 6 months late, and that's why the graphic novel was always late. Wonder Woman by George Perez, book 2 is in stock now, and then we've got a bunch of manga again. Tower Dungeon Volume 1, Idol Story Volume 2, I'm in Love with the Girl Next Door Volume 2, Seduced by the Demon King Volume 2, and it's more omnibus there's here. All right.
Got boxes.
Boxes. My niece. This month's boxes, we've got the facsimile of Uncanny X-Men 134?
37. That's 137 with your dice.
137, 138?
Yeah, not 138, 137.
Okay. And then Mark Brooks and Adam Hughes, the swimsuit issues. So we've got, this was the wraparounds Mark Brooks, and this was the wraparound Adam Hughes. You can now see them in full. Honestly, I didn't realize that they were standing up. I thought they were laying down on the beach, but now I see the sun, so there's behind each of their surfboards. I saw that cover when it first came out. So yeah, and then this is not super well cut.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not super even. Her head is cut off, and his head is cut off, so it's not the best. It sucks for an Adam Hughes cover, the fact that they did this. But anyways, it's a great little cover. You can pick up the box. It's on both sides, and the facsimile is just the same covers on both sides. So yeah, as always, if you're interested in any of these books, feel free to comment down below if you have a subscription account with BD Cosmos using Managed Comics. If you don't, feel free to use any of the 3 links for new manga, new comics, and new graphic novels that are in stock now. I also will be having your usual Saturday video with graphic novels specifically, which has the FOC dates. If you're not interested in any of these books, but you're interested in subscribing books in the future, feel free to email us at info@bdcosmos, and we'll set you up with a subscription account. There is a deposit for creating a subscription account, but you don't have to care about always pre-ordering your books for your Supermans or your Spider-Mans. If you just want to have it one and done. But you are expected to pick up your books every 4 to 6 weeks. A customer just emailed us saying he's on his way now this week, but he hasn't been here in 3 months. That's unacceptable. Questions, comments, feel free to email us as I mentioned, or mention down below, and we'll get back to you as soon as we possibly can. And we'll be back next week for more comic books and graphic novels and mangas releases of the week. Thank you so much. Bye for now.